Bloat is something that I don't usually have to deal with. It happens very infrequently. But today Merida decided to develop some bloat. You can see it's not a solid mass, it's very gassy, kind of like a balloon. And she's actually only been on the paddock, she hasn't had any grain or anything, so it's not to do with overeating. So for bloat, I typically just grab a little bit of vegetable oil in a syringe, just very ordinary vegetable oil, olive oil, that all works, and drench them with it. Merida's quite well behaved. I couldn't do this with my other does. They would have me on my back and the contents everywhere, but she's pretty good. So she's not in any severe distress at this point, so I didn't bother to make her get up. I just gave that to her, and then I started to just gently rub the belly and move the gas around a little bit in there, let the oil start to work its magic. If the animal is in extreme bloat or very distressed, then I will get them up and make them walk to help move that around. So we just do a bit of this and see if we can get her to start burping. Now, it's only been a couple minutes, and oh, there she goes. There's a bit coming up. So you can see, if you watch carefully, you'll see that she starts to have a bit of regurgitation happening. She can sometimes bring up a little bit of cud with this. It's not a worry. Cutting actually is very good for helping to bring up gas. It's one of the natural ways they degas. There goes some more. And I just keep going and rubbing her belly, watching her throat, and noticing that it is in fact working. There is gas coming up. She's making little burpees, and sometimes she will try and almost make a motion like she's trying to bring up cud. Most of the gas comes with it, sometimes a bit of cud, and that's all positive things that we want to see happening. Now we're coming up to about, I don't know, about 5 minutes. She is getting some very obvious, very good gas release there. So this is all very good. It's working. I gave her about 30 ml, just move the sticky pig alpine, and it's getting rid of the gas nice and quickly, which is exactly what we want to see. All in all, I think it was about 8 minutes time that I spent with her, from dosing her to going back in to carry on with the work. And shortly after I went back in, she was standing up, and when it was time for her to come in and have her food and be milked, you can see she's very keen to come in, no hesitation, good appetite. And when we moved to the belly, you can see all of that gas is gone, the flanks flat, dropped in. You can just feel the rumen inside there, no extra gas, and she is perfectly happy to eat. She didn't gas up after she ate. It was just something that she gassed up from being out on the paddock, and all good. That's how I deal with gas.